How do insect antennas work? Have you ever wondered how insects navigate their world with such precision? One of their most remarkable tools is their antennae. Let's break down how these fascinating structures function. Insects have paired sensory appendages known as antennae located on their heads. These appendages are essential for detecting various environmental cues. They play a role in smelling, touching, sensing temperature changes, detecting humidity, hearing sounds, and feeling air movement. The basic structure of an insect antenna consists of three main parts. First, we have the scape. This is the first segment attached to the insect's head. It connects to a socket called the torulus, allowing the antenna to pivot and move freely. This mobility is supported by a structure known as the antennae. This movement helps insects position their antennae to better detect stimuli in their surroundings. Next is the pedicel, the second segment that connects the scape to the rest of the antenna. This part contains a specialized sensory structure called Johnston's organ. This organ is crucial for detecting the movement of the flagellum, which is the third part of the antenna. Johnston's organ plays a key role in sensing vibrations, sounds, and air currents. This ability is vital for behaviors like flight stabilization and communication. Finally, we have the flagellum, which is the longest part of the antenna. It is often segmented into many small units called flagellomers. The flagellum contains numerous sensory cells, including mechanoreceptors that detect touch and movement. It also has chemoreceptors that detect chemical signals like odors and pheromones. The structure of the flagellum can vary greatly among different insect species, adapting to their specific sensory needs. Insects use their antennae to smell in stereo. This means that the paired antennae can detect the direction and concentration of odors. This ability helps them locate food, find mates, or avoid predators. Additionally, the antennae are sensitive to changes in humidity and temperature, allowing insects to respond effectively to their environment. When we compare insects to reptiles and amphibians, we see that insect antennae representing a highly specialized sensory system. While reptiles and amphibians relying heavily on vision and chemical sensing through tongues or skin, insects depend on their antennae for detailed chemical and tactile information. This information is critical for their survival. Understanding how insect antennae work can also have practical applications. For example, this knowledge can aid in pest control by targeting sensory pathways. It can also inspire the development of sensitive sensors for robotics and environmental monitoring. Insects have evolved these complex sensory organs composed of movable segments that house specialized cells. These cells detect chemical, mechanical, thermal, and auditory stimuli, enabling insects to navigate and interact effectively with their surroundings.